Hi, I'm Hayes.
And I'm Layla. And
And
we're
we're
blind.
I bet you didn't see that one coming.
Because we didn't either. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our first ever, hopefully, first of many mini bonus episode. I'm Layla.
And I'm Hayes.
And first of all, we just want to say happy Thanksgiving
Happy
to
Turkey
all of
Day.
you. Yeah, Merry Halloween, as some say. Um, so I hope
Eat
you
a
all are
lot of
having
food. Be a
Yeah,
big
yeah, yeah,
back.
yeah. Be big backs. I hope you guys are having a great day. And honestly, I hope you're hanging out with your family instead of watching our podcast. But you can watch our podcast with your family.
Yes,
So
show them
fun.
how thankful you are for them, just like we are doing this because we are so thankful for the ones of you
Yeah.
guys who actually have sticked around past the first episode that you watched out of sympathy.
Yeah,
Not sympathy,
thank you
pity.
guys so
So
much.
we're proud of you
So
and
if
very
you
thankful.
Yes. So if you're thankful for us or anyone in your life or specifically a blind person in your life, here are a couple ways that you can make their lives easier during the holidays cuz sometimes it can be a little interesting with all you sightlings and then just us. So, we're going to talk about them.
Absolutely. So, holidays are a big time for large social events. And one of the biggest parts of these social events, especially Thanksgiving, is the food. And when
Yippee!
you're a blind person, you obviously can't see what's on a plate in front of you. So, not saying we need help eating our food, but when we're trying to go through a food line or get any food that's served in like family style buffet, whatever you want to call it, offer us help.
Mhm.
I'm sure there are going to be some people that are like, I don't need help, but most of us don't want to awkwardly stick our hand in something and be like, oh, that's gravy, and now I
Now
got
I have gravy
gravy
on my
all over my
hand and now
hands.
I have to find a napkin and like it's just awkward.
And sometimes our scooping skills, or at least my scooping skills, aren't the best. I have definitely had many experiences where I've been trying to scoop things and then I got stuff all over the table. It was
Listen,
really
sometimes the
embarrassing.
counter is hungry and sometimes the counter
Yeah.
just needs a scoop, okay? Like, I'm
Yeah.
just compassionate.
And to make your life easier as the one who, or actually, maybe you won't be cleaning up after, but to make the host's life easier and to make our life easier, just let us know. Hey, I'm happy to help you get some food if you want, because I'm sure you don't want to have to stick your hands and everything. It's
Yeah,
really
it's very
appreciated. Most of
helpful.
us will ask anyways, but just keep
Mhm.
an eye out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will say also, just to follow up, like, tell them, don't be like, all right, we got the Thanksgiving meal. Be like, okay, we have turkey and mashed potatoes and, like, I don't know, mac and cheese and, like, whatever. Like, just tell them, like, what you have. That's always helpful too.
Oh yeah,
So our next
absolutely.
way that we want to talk about this, it goes more with Christmas than Thanksgiving, but it's the holiday season. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you celebrate, if you give gifts in the month of December, in the holiday spirit, I have two kind of that go hand in hand. So first, whenever you put your little tag on the gift and it's all cutesy and it's like Merry Christmas to whoever from whoever, and you say like who the gift is from, braille that because I don't know about y'all, but in my family, we don't all just mob the Christmas tree and get gifts. We have little gift passer routers, and usually it's me because I'm a child and I can like crawl around on the floor. So I gotta pass out the gifts, and if the gifts aren't brailled, I don't know who to pass them to. And especially my gifts, if I look at who they're from, like it makes me like happy to be able to know. So please take the time to braille that if you have the ability to braille. Um, and then my second thing I would say is the gift inside the package, especially if it's something that can't just automatically be felt, braille on the box what it is so we don't awkwardly have to be like, oh, a box, yay! Like
I bet
that's
you've
just
done that.
I
And
have.
I bet you genuinely have been happy that someone gave you something in a cool box.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, tactile boxes, man. That's also a good one. Those are just fun. So,
Just give people boxes.
yeah.
Well, apparently if you ever want to wow Layla, just give her a really cool looking box.
Yeah,
I never knew this until now.
you know what? I will be happy because you gave me a gift, and I will feel excited. So
And also, just, as a disclaimer, we don't expect everyone to just like casually have like brailing materials lying
yeah,
around in their households. But something you can do is if you know anyone that knows that blind person that could potentially have materials, like for instance, if I know you and you know my mom and you want to get me a gift for some reason, you could text my mom and be like, hey, could you give me a braille sticker that says whatever on it? And then
yeah.
I can put it on. Like,
And
not me, but
honestly,
like,
I've done it before. Like my mom has been
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Hey, braille this many tags to you from whoever," and so then I'm like, I don't know what the
Mm-hmm.
gift is, but like it's just easier because my mom's braille is sometimes a little questionable. But don't tell her I said that. She might be forgiveness. Anyways, love you, mom. So yeah,
Also, I've had people do like puff paint braille. So
yeah,
there's this thing called puff paint. You just like squeeze it out of a bottle. It like,
and it puffs up.
yeah, puffs
It's
up.
tactile.
That is really
Or
sweet and
hot
really
glue.
thoughtful.
Hot
So,
glue
oh
always
yeah,
works.
hot glue would work
Hot glue
too.
is very tactile.
And you can like Google a braille alphabet and like just visually look at like how it
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
looks.
All right, so on to the next way. Hayes, do you wanna?
Sure. So another big thing is during the holidays, there can be a lot of, visual games, or I feel like a lot of times on holidays, people start pulling out like the photo albums and they're like, oh my God, look at this. This was like Layla's a baby. Oh my God, she was so
Oh,
cute. And then
great.
this was like Layla's mom and dad's wedding. Take a minute to stop and explain what you're looking at or what you're doing to the, blind or visually impaired person, because otherwise we're just kind of going to be sitting there awkwardly like, so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what y'all are looking at now. So, just kind of take a second to pause and just be like, hey, this is what's happening. Or, like if it's a game, um, maybe be that person who sits next to them and kind of audio describes what's going on. Like, I'm sure there are some people that may be like, you don't have to do that, but I would say most of us do want to be in the loop on
Yeah,
things
just
like
be
that.
included with the
So,
fam.
oh yeah,
Well, yeah, I think is that it?
yeah.
Um, well, thank you guys for
Yeah, no,
listening.
we really appreciate it.
Our
I would
first
like
mini
to
bonus
announce
episode.
something really quick since we're doing a bonus episode. Uh, we are actually going to have a mini advent calendar.
Oh, yes.
Uh, wait, what's the acronym?
What?
Da, 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 da. Oh, DSTC Advent Calendar.
Didn't see that
Um,
coming for any of you that don't know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I should have specified that, sorry. But yeah, the DSTC Advent Calendar, we are going to post an Instagram reel all 24 days leading up to Christmas and then, do something on Christmas. We'll probably post like all the audio of the reels here.
Yeah. So for our
So y'all that don't have
non-Instagram
Instagram,
peeps, because I know there are a lot of you, which if you're not an Instagram peep, you should follow us on
you
Instagram or
should get
get
it.
Instagram and follow us.
Literally, if your
Um,
parents are like, you can't have Instagram, be like, well, I
my
have to for
favorite
didn't see that
podcast.
coming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But for all our non-Instagram people, we will be posting I the complete like mashup of all the audios probably on Christmas. I think that's our
Hmm.
plan. It might change, but so you will be able to see it eventually. But if you want to get those early and you want to see each day's, little blooper segment or behind the scenes or one of our favorite parts or any whatever we post, follow us on Instagram and watch our
Oh
reels.
yeah, absolutely. And we'll just post at some point every day. It'll probably just be footage that either you haven't seen before or you have, and we just laugh hysterically at every single time we watch back. So,
Yes, yes, yes.
um,
Well, thank you guys so much for
yeah,
listening. Happy Thanksgiving,
yeah.
everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. Remember to, yeah, share with your friends and
Yep, yep,
family.
yep.
Put these practices into play if you have blind friends or family, and leave it down in the comments if any of you guys that are blind have anything else you'd like to
Yeah,
contribute
anything
that's been
else you
helpful
want
to you
to?
over the
Yeah,
holidays.
yeah. All right. Thank you. We won't see you later.